The world of Zoda was once a world of constant war. The two great continents were pitted in a never-ending conflict from within and with each other. Dozens of tiny nations fought for every scrap of land, and it was not mortals alone who fought. Gods, demons, opposing elemental forces, even opposing monstrous factions, battled constantly for even a brief moment of supremacy over the others.
No one knows where they came from, but seemingly overnight the wars for supremacy became wars for survival. A horrific new creature, alien to mortal and god alike, began spreading like a plague upon the world, known as the Zildian. First one nation fell, then another, then an entire continent, and finally the entire world. The gods and demon lords, fearing what could befall the universe should one of them fall to this parasitic creature, fled from Zoda into the great beyond, the uncharted veil beyond the borders of the outer planes. Only one god was brave enough to attempt to halt the spread of the Zildians, but it was no warrior. Instead, he created a great prophecy and bound all of his godly powers into it.
The heavens flee, hell left unmanned, while plague made flesh rules the land. 1,000 years shall it sleep, a seal upon their master's keep. Heroes born of mortal flesh risk their life, the spell made fresh. Succeed, and the heavens are your reward. Failure will awaken the horde.
A great seal was placed upon the Zildian Emperor's tower, sending him into a deep sleep and cutting him off from his minions. Without their emperor, the Zildians burrowed deep into the earth and entered an eternal death-like sleep, releasing their slaves to begin life anew. Over the following 1,000 years, the seal would slowly weaken, allowing heroes to enter and potentially some weaker Zildian minions to awaken. In order to reinforce the seal, heroes would have to enter the tower and confront the Zildian Emperor and subdue him.
Should they succeed, the seal will restore itself to its full power for another 1,000 years, and the heroes will be granted godhood and ascend. Over the next several thousand years, the beings of the world slowly repopulated and recovered because of the prophecy and the danger of sleeping beneath their feet. The two continents kept their Zildaean names of Zadil and Zordul, and declared an everlasting peace until the threat could be dealt with once and for all.
In order to train heroes and potentially destroy the Zildaean threat once and for all, several tasks are thought up by the leaders of each country and given to adventurers and would-be heroes. Monsters are actively summoned and let loose throughout the world to constantly test their mettle, allowing heroes to both prove themselves and sharpen their abilities in preparation for any trial given to them.
If anyone, or any group of people, successfully complete all 12 trials, they are permitted to enter the Zildian Tower and refresh the seal.
It has been over 900 years since anyone last succeeded in sealing the tower, and the world is beginning to grow restless. When will the next heroes reveal themselves? When will the next mortal achieve godhood and save them? Can the Zildaean threat truly be ended? I don't know.
Well, guess I'll give it a shot then.
Fair.
The lines of fate have been crossed. It'll work this time. I'm sure of it.
What makes you think it'll work this time?
Well, if it doesn't, we can always try again. After all I've done is set up the pieces. This time, I think I'll leave it up to you to play the game.
Ooh, that sounds like fun!
I thought you might like that. So, shall we?
Let the game begin.